Hey guys, so this is going to be another installment of my How to Squad series, since I already discussed how to use the reticle for the RPG. I'm going to have a little bit of gameplay here for the LAT kit and how to LAT. As you can see, I'm going through the various stuff in the kit, which, because I have the LAT kit instead of the HAT kit, which is a little bit less aggressive, and I'm just showing you what I got. This is standard loadout. Any LAT on the Russian team will get this stuff. Any LAT on any team will have roughly equivalent equipment for whatever, if it's a US or British or Canadian or Russian, whichever team you're on. So we've just dealt with some enemies in these hangars here, and we're trying to build a new FOB in, the other hangars further east. And I'm heading that way to reinforce our guys here. Going nice and slow since I'm alone, trying to stay in cover. At this point, the squad leader here calls out that there is an airstrike inbound, like a friendly airstrike has been called, and they're coming in. So I'm checking on the map, showing where the airstrike is, making sure I'm, outside of the radius. This Blueberry and I are going to wait. I'm going to watch in this doorway, because there's an enemy FOB. Yeah, right there. See where that just blew up? There's an enemy FOB down there that just got hit with our airstrike, so now it's safe for us to push in while they're still, under shock. Shock and awe. See, there's the jet pulling out after firing its rockets. Here he goes. I'm going to whip out my binoculars and hide for a second up here. Make sure it's cleared across this open ground, because there's a lot of open space out in this desert. But I don't see anybody. Nobody at all. I've got some friendly guys over there, and they're not getting shot. I've got a guy on top of that hangar doing an overwatch, so I'm going to push in with the rest of the squad. And as we're running across this open field here, I was checking the map again, because somebody was calling out an enemy vehicle, and I was looking to see if there was any markers on the map, because as a LAT, it's my job to find and destroy or disable vehicles so that heavier equipment such as HATs or other vehicles can finish them off. Following this guy through this building. And that's a friendly guy down there, so I'm going to keep running.
Alright, get on hangar as fast as you can, guys.
And see, now we're on the point. You see in the top right, we're starting to capture the area. And they're still, organizing where we're going to put and where we're going to get supplies to build our FOB. But then they're calling out the enemy vehicle again, so I'm getting my launcher ready, because I don't know if he's going to come down this road or what. But then I see him, he's right over there. There's an enemy armored vehicle. I'm watching him. He's, there's too many obstacles in the way. I don't want to hit that water tower or that van or that wall or anything that's between me and him. I need a clearer shot than that, especially on a moving target. So I'm going to put the launcher away. After I move, I'm thinking, oh, here he is again. And now I got to range it. I'm not sure how far that is. I'm trying to use the range marker, but he gets behind the hill. So now I really have to move. I'll put the launcher away, get my rifle back out. And I can't get out that way, so I gotta go back out the front door, all open and exposed. Hopefully there isn't any, bad guys in the area. And it's just the vehicle. It's part of why we were able to do this, because the vehicle didn't have any close infantry support. If you have an armored vehicle and infantry working together, it's pretty tough to deal with that. See, now I'm getting close over again and pull the launcher back out. Take aim, here's the rangefinder. There's an enemy airstrike that just took out what we were trying to build. There's a friendly, just hit the vehicle. I'm gonna hit him. Bam, there's two hits back to back on the enemy vehicle. So he's damaged. I'm gonna watch a little bit, but as a LAT, I get that one HE rocket and 2 frag rockets. We've got a friendly vehicle coming in, they're engaging each other, but our scout car is much lighter armored than that. We're fighting the Canadians here, so that Canadian LAV's got a lot more oomph to it. And he does quick work against our scout car there. The scout car gets taken out, which, is kind of silly for the crew in the scout car to push on that LAV that hard. Even though it's damaged, we know that that LAV is more than a match for the scout car. So I see the enemy helicopter over there too. there's a lot going on here. So I call in that helicopter to my squad leader, and one of my squad mates claims, an infantryman has claimed that he has shot one of the crew of the enemy vehicle while they were trying to get out to repair the damage from those 2 hits earlier. So I'm wondering if maybe I can get in and make some hits with my frag rockets. And I noticed this part of the roof here has fallen down and made a nice ramp. So I'm going to get up there, see if I can get a better angle. But apparently not only did it have 2 men in the LAV down there, but the enemy vehicle had 3 men in it. So even though he'd taken out one of them, they still had both a gunner and a driver. So as I'm peeking this and he's shooting at us, and I decide it's not worth getting shot. Especially since, these frag rockets, can't damage the vehicle. I can only hurt infantry with them. So I'm going to pull out here. I got to find me some ammo so I can... There's a helicopter too. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, okay. So that's a friendly helicopter. I don't need to try and shoot it with my rocket launcher. Because even the frag rockets, if you can make a direct hit, are possibly lethal against a helicopter just because you can take out the crew. And that's a bad guy. He's Canadian. I'm going to shoot that guy. I don't know what he was doing. Alright, there's a enemy helicopter there. I just took a hit. This is the part where the all-important medical bandage comes in. I'm going to slap a field dressing on right now. I don't know if that... Where that hit came from. I think across the street, maybe from someone in that helicopter. So, now that I'm bandaged, I'm going to get back up. I'm looking over that way. Here comes a medic. He's going to heal me up. Replace, the health that I lost now that I'm not continually taking bleed damage. We're going to sit here for a second. I still need more ammo so I can go back and finish off that LAV. So we're going to go in here. Oh, there's another... Okay, friendlies take out more bad guys. There's a friendly guy down there running across the road. Now we get to rebuild the buildings that were taken out by that enemy airstrike. So now we get to do the squad cliche using the shovel. We're going to build a new bunker here to rebuild our hab. This guy's going to help me. We're going to dig this up real quick. Squad lead's popping smoke because he's trying to call in a helicopter over there to pick us up. Because now that this point's been secured, it's captured, we don't have to keep fighting over it. So we're going to try and call in a helicopter to get a ride to the next point. And I'm still thinking at this point that I'm going to stay behind to finish off that LAV. See, now that we've got the hab built, he's dropped an ammo crate, we get to build the ammo crate, and I can take ammo off of that.
Hey guys, with me. We're gonna take a ride in 7-ton.
Here, get another rocket. I'm not going to bother taking another magazine, other people might need it. I'm going to replace the bandage I used. So now I'm 95% ready to go again. The helicopter's not coming, so we're going to get in this truck and go on to the next point, because during this, friendlies called out that the enemy LAVs bugged off. So, that's a quick little bit of gameplay there on how to what you're working with your squad, taking out enemy vehicles. Thanks for watching, guys. We drove off an LAV. We're still alive. Doing our job.